afternoon to all of you. Thank you so much for the entire VAR team to actually organizing this and asking for the last moment, actually, Deepak, for doing the sponsorship, and we agreed because we realized that our partner engagement has got us here, and we have been pretty successful in the global market for last 29 years. We are a very small 29-year-old baby, and we have been a Make in India story as such, because we are, our entire development team happens to be in Bangalore in India, and we support almost about 10,000 plus customers globally from India. This is a very proud moment for us. Though we started our business in US and Europe from India, we started India operations about 3 years back. So, but we have been very thankful to all our partner community here, because whatever success we have seen, not only in India, but also globally, is all through partners of all of you. So I think we need to have a clap for yourself first. So just to give you a quick brief about what we are, we were established in Chicago, in Illinois, as a headquarter in Chicago. But our entire global development team is, last 29 years, has been in India, in Bangalore. We have a client retention ratio of about 90%, which is our pride, which we always say, that all our customers today are with us since last 30 years, 29 years, 28 years, where since we started our operations globally. We have very strong 3 decades of experience, and we make sure that our partners are supported to a level where we make sure that the partners and we succeed for a mutually beneficial relationship going forward. We have a complete expert-only service. We make sure that the partners are supported to expert-only service with a specific requirement to the customers, because we have a various vertical support to be given to partners like you. We have experts in particular verticals, and we offer those supports to all our partners from Computhink side. Just to give an evaluation of Computhink since inception, we started in 1994 in Chicago. We have been in this document management system business since last 29 years, and we've been doing only document management system. So you can imagine the way we have evolved over the past 29 years. All the success of evolution of the product also goes to the partners like all of you and the customers like all of you, because my product has evolved over the last 30 years because the customer requirements came to us, right? And that is how we have evolved. I'm sure everybody must have heard about the paperless office, right? The paperless office trademark is owned by us since last 29 years, even today globally. We believe that today, in this journey of digitization, we play a very, very important role. Jokingly, I used to say earlier that in India, IoT full form was actually I only talk, right? So people used to say that, okay, it is a good to have solutions. Digitization is a good to have solution, but people never implemented it. But actually, post-COVID, people actually realized that how documents availability at any time, anywhere is important, how they can effectively use these documents, put in the workflow, and that is where all our success has been arrived at from the last so many years. And today, in 2023, we have the most successful enterprise version of Contentverse CV 2023, which made us one of the top 4 global companies for document management system and Make in India, which is the biggest pride moment for all of us here. So I think I take that pride from all the partners like you to support us to make sure where we have reached today. Of course, in the process, we won a lot of CIO Choice Awards. We won a lot of CTO, CIO Choice Awards and stuff like that. Of course, if I don't achieve those awards, I think we have not done a good job. So I think I don't want to spend too much time on that. But yes, we have been received a lot of accolades on our document management system journey. Just to give you a few partial list of a few customers in India who have been associated with us in the last 3.5 years of our existence in Indian market. Just to give you a brief update, I actually came on board as a CEO and a director for Computhink in India just 2.5 years back, when we had 18 customers in India and we had 5,000 global customers in US and Europe. Today, as we talk, we are almost about 1,000 customers in India, and all thanks to all of you. Everything is through partner. We have not gone anywhere direct. We are only supported by our partners and with our partners to go to market. So what is Contentverse? So I'll just give you a brief. Contentverse is the name of the brand, and Computhink is the name of the company. So Contentverse is your content, your universe, right? So we want to make sure that your content is encrypted, available anytime, anywhere your customer or you need it, or put it in the process, or put in the workflow wherever and whatever time it is needed. So the objective is that today, if you see digitization, right? Digitization is what? I can just scan your visiting card right now, I digitize your visiting card, right? That is not digitization, right? Digitalization is beyond digitization, right? So how you can effectively use those documents and process it and make it in the workflow, put it in the, somebody talked about redactions and securities and stuff like documents. We have all those features already available in our document management system application itself. So typically, if you see, some of the customers will come and ask you that, can I open engineering drawings without using native application? Yes, you can do that in my application. Some of the examples, right? So that is what we do. We just don't do scan, store, and retrieve. We are beyond scan, store, and retrieve. So there are a lot of these people who say that we are a document management system. Their DMS ends where my enterprise DMS actually starts, right? So that is where we call ourselves a true enterprise document management system solution company. So just to, again, I'm repeating on the same thing, but we have been growing extremely well in the last 3 years, 25 times of growth year on year, and we have really succeeded, all thanks to all of you. We have been a very, very important clog in the digital transformation journey for a lot of customers from the digitization perspective, where what we also do is, we just don't say that we are a document management system company. We do a complete 360-degree implementation with our partners. So we have a scanning company as well. So we do scanning services. We offer a complete digitization journey to DMS to go live. So that is where we effectively landscape the entire opportunity till they go live seamlessly. Some of the highlighting features in the product, just to make sure that whenever you have a customer asking for a product specifically, we have a complete mobility access to a DMS, where we offer a complete mobility on Windows, on web application, iOS and Android. We have a complete intelligent workflow, seamless integration, deployment flexibility. I will cover each of these points so that you get a clarity on what I actually mean by saying that. When I say mobility access, typically when you want to put any of your documents or any of your process within the workflow, every time you're not in the office, right? You have to process it to make sure that everything is faster. Today you have to make sure that you are with your customer's requirement, or the customer has to make payments on time and all that stuff, right? So how do you achieve it? So we made sure that a mobile application is available on Android and iOS, so any person who doesn't want to go on the web or go on a desktop application can still do it using the mobile application on Android or iOS. We have a very intelligent workflow. I'm not deselling anybody's product, but all my competition products today, what they will say, you want to create a workflow? Okay, I'll go back to my development team. The workflow will come after 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. In my case, the workflow engine is part of my application. We train the trainers, we train the administrator to make sure that they can create n number of workflows in their organization, so that we actually say that it's a true enterprise product, right? We don't say that, okay, you can, in this licensing, you'll get only 10 workflows or 15 workflows or 25 workflows. We make sure that you can create n number of workflows within the application itself. Seamless integration. Since morning, we have been hearing about open API concepts. We have been talking to, we've already spoke to Hitachi team. We've spoken to a lot of these integration applications today. We are a complete open API product. So in case you want to integrate with any SAP or Navision or any homegrown ERP or any HRMS or CRMS or any product, My team will make sure that they will provide you the open APIs to a level where we can also be involved with your team or your customer's team to make sure the seamless integration is being successfully done. Deployment flexibility, we have a complete deployment flexibility on cloud, on premises, or hybrid. So we are agnostic to any cloud. If the customer says they want AWS, Azure, even Hitachi for that matter, anybody, we are agnostic to any cloud, we support any cloud. So if the customer wants to deploy it on-prem or on cloud, we are fine with any of the options. We completely give a comprehensive security to protect data. Our complete product, whatever documents you store in our application is encrypted, and we'll make sure that there are secure links which are sent on email that nobody actually the document never goes your network. It is always accessed from the application and to the application. So your documents and data is absolutely secured and stored till the last mile. We have also got some additional tools which enable big data analysis to make sure that some customers, like for example, I displayed about Jindal, right? Jindal is one of our biggest customers in India. Jindal comes and tells me that I've got 9.5 crore documents to be imported into Contentverse. I cannot go and tell them that, you'll take 5 months and 6 months for me to integrate all these documents into Contentverse, and they will say, no, there's no point in going with your application, right? So we have all these additional tools. We'll make sure that we'll do the data mining. We have done almost 10 crores and 16 crores or 15 crores of data mining into our application within a month, 1.5 to go live. So that we make sure that all these services are additional tools which are already available with Contentverse to make sure our partner enables the customer and becomes a solution provider to them rather than just becoming a box mover, right? We have a complete version revisioning in the product, so you can actually take whatever versions suitable for the customers. The customers can select which version to be finalized in the workflow going forward. So we also follow green practices. I was talking to somebody in the morning about green practices, right? So for example, today, whenever we send a secure link on an email, everything is captured in my application in the audit trail. So nobody can say that I didn't check your message, or I didn't get your workflow document, or I didn't get the process document in the workflow. Everything is captured in the audit trail, including the document when you send to the outside world with your application. So even if that person has opened or not opened or didn't take any action, will be captured in our audit trail. So all the green practices are also being followed in the application. Some of the key benefits, of course, the biggest benefit is the cost reduction in the mailing, copying, printing. Almost customers have given us accolades of saying that they have saved almost 90% of the cost on mailing, printing, and copying, right? Which is a big support, which is a big cost saving for a lot of customers. We do a complete digital transform, paperless office solutions to all the customers. Document integrity and a great security is being offered to their entire data availability. The physical storage, we offer a lot of physical storage saving. We almost up to 50% of physical storage saving on our DMS platform. We have a completely enterprise architecture which is scalable. So if the customer tomorrow says that, okay, I want 500 licenses, I want to scale to 1,500, 2,000 licenses, our product is scalable. We offer a complete concurrent, named, and professional named licenses that can be mix and match of anything. We don't say that, okay, one user will get only one professional license and the other license will be so and so. No. When we give one license, you get web as well as mobile application. We don't charge separately for mobile application. So that is the biggest differentiator with us and all the competitor products available in the market today. So in which industry, for all of you to understand which industry is more suitable, according to me, every industry. Wherever there is paper, wherever there is process, wherever there is documentation, wherever there is workflow management, wherever there is digitization required, every customer today, trust me on this, every customer today needs document management system. And this is the reality. Imagine from 35 customers 2 years back to 1,000 customers in just 2 years. That's the kind of growth. Whenever we have gone with partners, everywhere, I'm not saying everywhere we won, but I'm sure 100% places we have seen that there's a requirement for a document management system. And with our licensing mechanism, it is much easier for you to go to market to the customer and say, okay, hey, we have got all the 3 options. You come to us for a perpetual license. You can go to us with a SaaS model, or you can go with a yearly subscription model. You give choices to the customer. So we are very flexible as far as customer offering commercial to the customer as well, which makes both of our lives easier from a mutual growth perspective. So that is the biggest advantage what we offer to all our partners. So lot of these customers verticals which I mentioned here, somewhere they must have started with legal departments, somewhere they must have started with HR department, but today we are present in all their verticals within their organizations. So that's the success story of document. For example, hospitals. Today we started with Manipal, the entire Manipal group of 26, 27 hospitals across the country, including Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines. Everybody's with us. We started with one MRD department with them. So please understand that my objective is that every hospital today needs a document management system to process their documents, make the workflow much easier and much simpler going forward. So why partnership is very important for us? I think my background, all of you know that a lot of people know here, I come from a background of gigabytes and Intels and Cisco's where we understand the importance of partners, right? We work only with partners. We don't go direct to any customers. As I rightly said here, exclusive partner go to market. And we work with one customer, one partner. We lose or win with that particular partner. We don't have a partner mechanism where we work for same customer for three customers for say 3 partners. No. We work with one customer, one partner mechanism, and that we follow very strictly on our through our CRM. We have a case locking mechanism, and we work only one customer, one partner. We have one from 5 crore projects to 5 lakh projects, only one customer, one partner mechanism. We have a very clear joint go-to-market strategy with all our, we do a lot of marketing, we do a lot of initiatives with go-to-market. We have a global marketing collaboration with a lot of partners in India, and we want to follow that. We would definitely love to work with all of you here and make sure that we have a mutually beneficial relationship going forward. We want to enable everybody from the digital transformation journey going forward in this country, and we definitely look forward to all your support. As I already talked about it, so I don't want to cover in each of the slides, but I think that's it from my side. But I want to make sure that we all succeed in the digital journey going forward. So thank you so much, and thank you again, VAR team, to